not support R. Kelly's music, but I still support Woody Allen's movies. The conditioning of my black mind has been done so well. Oh, I'm a proud hypocrite. Condemning others for not breaking up with their favorite artists when I refuse to do the same. What makes what R. Kelly did less harsh than Bill Cosby? Is it the color of the girls that he shamed? Well then, we're all hypocrites. Stepping in the name of love, when we all know how this man loves to love children. What message are we sending? As long as you keep us entertained and continue to be a success, it's okay for you to take advantage of a child's innocence. And we wonder why the generation behind us has turned their backs against us. Vultures, eating at our virtue because we didn't protect theirs. Hypocrites, how many times I hang around with cool white people who say the word nigger and I don't say nothing. Hypocrites, how two dudes who never had a father won't hold each other accountable to be one. Hypocrites, how all lives matter, but some folks cringe when we focus on the black ones. Hypocrites, how nobody sees color, but we all get our vision back when we fill out applications. But D black!
Hit that shit! Run that back!
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's your boy David Roberts, aka D Black on DjmarioTv. I'm here enjoying a wonderful night at the Hexagon here in Harlem, New York City. For those of y'all that ain't here, y'all should definitely be here celebrating with my boy, brother Earl. We doing some wonderful comedy, doing some wonderful poetry. For y'all, those of y'all that ain't here, make sure you're here every Tuesday night, starting from 7 until whenever. We having dope drinks, having dope cocktails, having dope eats, dope poetry, as well as singers, as well as rappers. Come on out and enjoy a good time. Peace. David Roberts, aka D Black. Check y'all out.
Keep it going, do the bend and stretch one more time, do the bend and stretch, keep it going, do the bend and stretch, keep it going, do the bend and stretch, keep it going, do the bend and stretch one more time, do the bend and stretch, keep it going, do the bend and stretch, keep it going, do the bend.
I do it side to side, seatbelts on and enjoy the ride. I do it front to back, back and front. Do it any way you want. You does it, I do it.
Hey yo, what it do? This is your boy Young J, and you watching DjmarioTv.
Open mic. It is one pull and pass. One. And pass. Okay? I don't need you to mess up the cipher right now. Okay? Now later on in the night, if there's some, if there's enough of a ruler left, there's enough of some bud left, I'll let you get another. I'll let you take another pull. I'm not selfish now, but I'm just saying. One pull and pass. You understand?
I understand.
Okay. So, what I normally do when I start an open mic is I say something just to get us going and be clear that my list is here, but I probably will not go in order. It is no slight to you or your art. It is just me trying to conduct and make sure this is smooth flow. Is that all right? Okay? All right then. So, I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about my shit, so I'm going to introduce me, and I need some love. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Brother Earl! As I'm apt to say, an open mic, a slam, a feature, it is individual people. Oops, that's another. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your cell phones on silent or vibrate, okay? Because the last thing we want to do is disturb anyone while they're doing this, okay? As I was saying, whether it's an open mic, a slam, or the features, it is individual folks manifesting their art, okay? They are sharing with you a piece of them in whichever way they're comfortable with. So in essence, each artist is, they're doing you. They're doing, do you, okay? You're manifesting your art in the way that you feel comfortable. So this first poem I'm gonna share with you is entitled Diva. Time energy, space. Perspective persuaded by a willing or willful interface. No philosophy to waste when life is defined by purpose. Worthless common sense is in a consensus, not of choice. Value your voice. Speak up, speak out indeed. No doubt be sure to thy own self is true. Do you dare to dream? Swim upstream but splash like a whale. Follow a path to blaze a trail. Past the perception of fail. Loving your lane. Boss move, simple and plain, or esoteric comedic. Just get it and fit it and swag, a spirit, laugh and lyric like each step is song. So long carbon copy, G or Poppy. Faith, yes, faith has no facsimile. We coming forth by day, our men are ashe. Even predators prey, facing the sky. I see silver linings and shades of blue. Whether the glass is half empty or full, savor the room, a kaleidoscope of hope. So just do you. All right.
All right, brother Earl. All right, all right.
All right. With that being said, the first person I'm going to call to the stage is a sister I have known for a number of years. We have shared many stages together, and you know, sometimes as poets we go on little hiatuses. You know, we be on some low-key-ish. Then life happens. Now you like, yo, I got some ish to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Kim, poetess.
Hey!
I'm Kim Poetress, Kim B, aka Kim B Poetress, right? Okay, so I have been going through some things, and you know what? Life has given me some turns, ups and downs, twists and bumps and whatever. So I'm back on the scene. I wrote something, and bear with me, all right? All right. Let it subside. The antidote, cope. Push past and deal with the feeling until it's numbness that you're feeling. It cuts like a knife, dull at best, but it sharpens awareness. I'm so fucking sensitive all the time. Pain, not wanting to deal, not wanting to feel, gripping, stripping, sometimes, most times, shit. Crippling my rationality. Pain, familiarity, has now become my everyday functionality. The strange shit is, I'm guilty of liking pain that persists. Like holding on to past shit. Like reaching back into that 1980s most notable phrase shit. No pain, no gain.
Yeah, very right.
Burning muscle strain. Yearning. Deep petition. God, thank God. We sex as an all-nighter. She now becomes a childbirth survivor. He introduces, then produces a love lost crime. Pain transverse, oxymoron invert. Stay with me, y'all. It hurts so good. The painful truth. It pains me to see you in your moment of abyss. Hardly comprehending what she elicits is hit or miss. Cupid's arch ending in a broken heart. What's that phrase? The thrill of victory, but the agony of
Defeat, that's right.
interfering with my normalcy. You see, she has now become a casualty of painkillers, excuse me. She has now become a casualty of painkillers. Jack, Jameson, and Chardonnay when you're chilling. I like painless procedures, but they do require ample amounts of anesthesia. She bleeds in and out, screaming between shouts, taking more breaths, yelling out, "The pain! The pain!" asking God to please make it stop. The antidote, just coke.
Give it up for Kim B. Don't let nobody tell you that poetry don't save nobody's life, man, okay? Okay, sometimes you literally gotta bleed on stage, okay? Be very clear, man, okay? A poet that I've shared many stages with, she quoted Nikki Giovanni. She said, "I write so I don't have to kill no fucking body." Okay? That's what she said. I respect that. Alright? So we're going to keep it moving. This next cat I'm going to call to the stage. We done shared stages over 20 years together, man. I mean, in-state, out-of-state, hustling, going hard. Okay, I grew up with his uncles, okay, he lived in 555, you know, so he got some Edgecombe in his blood. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Blue!
I ain't been like this, I ain't been for a while. I got a poem goes, I was born at odds with the government because the color of my skin. Dred Scott Black, dissect the Supreme Court decision. Black folks don't have any rights to respect. The situation is ominous and precarious. In the ghettos like a reservation without the reparations. Mr. Charlie, he done stole our resources, stole our tools. Public schools want to teach black children to behave like fools. Black history is omitted, which ought to be meek. Don't speak, turn the other cheek. You could be arrested for what you think. It was called disorderly thinking, a reckless eyeballing. You thought the law would treat you like a treatment to Charlie, but it's just a wish. Because when the Constitution was drafted, black folks were considered to be free people of the man. This law was never replaced. Why did the cops shoot you in the back and walk away with full pay and receive medals of honor? The media just want to say the cops are putting the arms in your wallet, look like a gun, and you must have pointed it at him. The police are an extension of the military on the mission. Meritorious men, your mission was the policy to free the black man. If we snitched on the insurrection, missionaries coming through the hood, gentrification is next. We've been in America all these years and they got shit to show for it, but we was hard to be so blessed. How we blessed, we live in paycheck and paying astronomical rent for rubbish. The prison is a repository experiment. We live like illegal aliens on top of each other, side by side each other, over and under each other. These supposed to be brothers, we're brothers, and want to be free, this is bad. Those are yours, follow Mr. Charlie. Y'all know who Mr. Charlie is, right?
Say it again.
Y'all know who Mr. Charlie is?
Yeah. That old cracker. That old cracker. That's
My
right.
book is called Don't Beat Your Children or They'll Turn Out Like Me. This one is called Pretty Ugly. That's a novel. Wow. I got 4 stores in the middle of the block. What neighborhood there's 4 stores.
Give it up for Blue one more minute.
Yeah.
Oh, not so shameless plug. Please support the bar. Our lovely waitresses right there, bartenders, barmaids. The drinks are fire, and empirical data suggests the more you drink, the doper the poem sounds. Like no. Someone say it like a punchline, a bar, and you like sing. That's the empirical evidence suggests. Okay, like it just takes you someplace else. And at the end of the day, I'm only here to help. Okay, I'm only here to help. That's all I'm here for. Okay, let's see. Where we at? All right, next sister I'm gonna call to the stage. We met on IG. She reached out, wanted to know, what she had to do to get on the open mic list. I said, get here early. And love a young lady that takes instructions, because she was here early. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Lakeisha.
Lakeisha. All right.
I gotta get my volume up. I'm just so used to it. But so I am Lakeisha Baker. I wrote A Diamond in the Rough, self-published it. I am one of those people that took some time off and now I'm back. So because I'm gonna take one deep toast rather, and pass on. I'm just gonna give you a quick introduction, and maybe later on I can do a poem piece. Life-changing tragedy. Diamond, wake up! Mommy's screaming. I'm gonna jump out the window and go for help, says my brother Xavier. As I awaken, Mommy's screams are getting louder. I grabbed the teddy bear off my brother's bed to put it over my little cousin Vikia, who was 1 year old at the time, with hopes no one would know she was under it. Then I walked towards the sound of my mother's screams. I pulled aside the curtain that led to the kitchen that replaced the bedroom door. I saw a man in his boxers and my mother up against the door, attempting to shield herself. What are you doing to my mommy? I screamed. A man who had been introduced to my mom weeks before was now in my kitchen. It looked like he was hitting her. Under different circumstances, I would have ran and got a weapon to help her. But within seconds, before I could move and realize that it was a knife in his hand, and that he had been stabbing my mother, he had turned and stabbed me 2 inches below my heart. This was me when I was 9 years old. This was therapy. It has saved my life. I haven't completely healed because I do think that, I don't believe you fully healed. I think you learn to cope and you learn to manage. But this has been my way in sharing my story and meeting people throughout my time on this journey of healing or getting there. I have touched other people who have lost a sense of hope, so this has given me hope. It has been my strength. Thank you. So, if you want to follow me, I'm on Instagram at author_diamond613. I have a website. It's I'll actually pass flyers around too, but it's www.adiamondintherough.co. You can get it from there. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble.
Hold up. Yo, that shit was dope, yo. That shit was deep, yo. Hold on. Yo, tell you, man, reflection, man. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. How we doing? How we doing so far? We all right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see where we at. Okay. Sometimes, I gotta share something with your family. Sometimes poets, they're really smart, okay? They be like, no, I really don't want to, not really. Then they jump on the ceiling, do a 360, okay, wow, okay? This young lady I'm going to call again, I've known her, I don't know, maybe 15 years. We've shared so many different stages. She does her own show. I've shared on that. She's put out albums. I've contributed. So it's all love. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mona!
Hey, Mona Bogray! Swallow a nation.
Guys, I was not going to get on the mic.
You never retired. You never retired. You never retired. You never retired.
What?
You never retired.
Yeah. I have been reading it so long.
something.
Take your time.
Let me find something.
Now you know what you know the one that you know by heart. Real
Swallow.
easy. You don't have to worry about it. You know,
Swallow.
Has something to do with the phone?
Swallow it and make
Yes, yes. Come on now. I lost the connection. Come on now. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on now. Come on, Mobo. Come on now. Come on, Mobo.
Got it. Got it. I'm gonna have it on my phone. I'm in need of sexual relation, late night conversation, word manipulation. Yes, iPhone masturbation. Cell between thighs, provide control stimulation. Incoming calls, I enjoy the vibration. I need FaceTime in moderation. Running wild with my imagination. Getting high off your oral insinuation. Deep expectation. Philosophical exploration. The correlation. Show me your love, ruler, and I'll show you I can swallow it in.
There you go. There you go. There you go. My favorite.
Service, a notification. I take great dictation.
There you go.
My salvation of my salivation, throbbing pulsation, deep expectation, holding asphyxiation. Come stroke my throat till my vaginal passage achieves saturation. Slow down, baby. It's far too early for ejaculation. Feed my sexual starvation. Surf wave after wave of orgasmic gratification. Let your mahogany wood explore deep into this paradise vacation. Long, thick, damn, this man is causing devastation. Manipulating my body with his penetration. This is one promised land that needs no irrigation. Flash flood to follow. Foreplay precipitation. Pound me without reservation. Take me as if there's no reconciliation. Got to pace in my thigh space and I promise to recommend probation. Give me that sweet licking stick till I swear off masturbation. Young thug got me high like cannabis inhalation. Insane sex game with freaky improvisation. I love the way I taste on you, my sweetest confirmation. Your hardness battling my soft wetness. Who will win this confrontation? There's no room for speculation that my love is so good it's cause for celebration.
There you go.
Warm, creamy juices give your rod thorough moisturization. A breathtaking feeling that's hot, steamy love increases heart palpitation.
There you go. I'm coming.
Baby, I'm coming. Shit. I lost the signal. What a fucked up
situation. There you go. Just like riding the bike, girl. Just like riding the bike. Just like riding the bike. Once you started riding, it came back. There you go. Just like riding the bike.
Give it up for Mona.
Mona Boudet. Mona.
Yo, word.
She knew what she's talking about.
Yo.
I got books on Amazon too. Everybody got books on Amazon. I got music all over the internet, Google, Bandcamp. Yeah.
She said yeah.
And I take Cash App and all forms of,
Financial dedication.
Motorboat days like Mike Corleone. As soon as I get out, there's always one more mob hit. Okay? Mo Green gonna pay me my money. Okay? That's what it is. Okay, we gonna keep this pushing. This next young lady I'm gonna call to the stage. She became a regular at my open mic at Red Lobster, and she always shared. She always toggled between song and poetry. So let's see what she has to say today, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for Sally DAC.
Okay, so here's a fact. I think as of today, 50,000 people are homeless tonight in all 5 boroughs. About 15,000 of them are children. Tonight. So this is for them, these are for the kids that write with promise. And I think of home, think of a place where there's love overflowing. The showers home, the showers back. Some things that I've been knowing. Journey song, a 3-foot-tall grin busts right through me, struck deep again by her wide-eyed, mature stare. I forget she only just turned 6 years old. Her cautious joy introduces Jace, her new baby brother born into this Bronx shelter last week. And now she is running, she is shouting, "Did you bring it? Did you bring the mic? Can we write more poems tonight?" Soon, her tiny voice, soon her tiny words will be justly amplified. I remember that a pencil and a piece of paper do not always contain solutions, but we go to the table anyway. Some, where? Over the South Bronx, way up high. There's a place that I heard of once in a lullaby. Some, where? Over the South Bronx, sky or blue. Where the dreams that you dare to dream, well, they might come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star way up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops, way above the rooftops. That's where you'll find me. Some South Bronx. Blackbirds fly. Bluebirds fly over the rainbow. Why? Oh, why can't I make butterflies here in my home, here in my homeless shelter. Later I will live, later I will hurt here in my safe haven. I get a warm box lunch with a plastic peel off top, and I eat everything that was not here now. 3 security doors protect me and my mama and my sisters from the other half. After the project, the art lady leaves. The colored tissue paper butterflies don't. Colored tissue paper window butterflies cling to the wings of her heart. The pattern of bluebirds fly. Why,
Yes. Much respect to all the folk, man, that work behind enemy lines. Okay, our kids are trapped in this system, whether it's foster care, shelter, the jail. Okay, I can't tell you what it takes to go behind enemy lines each and every day. Okay, I worked at Horizon and Rikers for years. Okay, trust me. Okay, having to do what you got to do to get into the, to get past the foolishness, to try to help them in a way that's meaningful once they get out. And despite the barriers, it's a real struggle. So any of you that are doing that, I have a tremendous amount of respect for. Okay, so thank you for sharing that. Okay, all right. This next cat I'm gonna call to the stage. You can find him in and around Harlem, jumping on open mics, saying his shit, and then, you know, making moves, okay? He's a cool dude that shows nothing but love. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Sam!
Let's go, Sam!
So the kid never had a P.O. But I still get respect in the hood. Like the first nigga to fuck Vanessa Del Rio. I'm somewhere in Rio, De Janeiro, spending Nero, with Robert De Niro. I had to rob no nigga with no De Niro. Prior to being rich, I was rich prior. Setting myself on fire. Streetcar named Desire. Yeah, it's like Marlon Brando. Godfather. She called him Desire type of flow. Because I got that Francis dope. I'm just talking dope to you. I kid in life. Kid and play, but the kid don't play. Intellectual deep and penetrating. And while I'm high, I got your girl hyperventilating. Yo, don't be mistaken. My new nickname Liam, she take it. I'm caking. Bumping Anita Bacon. Got the soda bacon. Josephine with the bananas? So bananas? How my bananas she raping. In and out of JP Morgan making good chasing. On the way to the dope, nigga had to pick up his pacing. Now my love making? Ugly to Anthony Mason. God bless the child that got his own. I'm in another zone. Conan, burning pictures of bitches. All alone in my throne. And I can condone to roam out to Rome. In every color phone, just to make the kids phone. Yo, I'm about to phone Lisa Bonet all day. I'm probably the hardest niggas is Bob Marley on the Harlem. Stunned like Evil Knievel, going back for his people. Call that kid Marcus Garvey. I'm cheap and cheaper with the lethal. Sipping circuits from the senorita on the Santa Maria. Probably headed La Marina. And as the moon rises, she comes to bathe with her eyes. Curved lips matching hips. A little bit of Aaliyah, Maya Angelou in my boo. So I rise, tongue down the throat, while I come between her thighs. Now that pussy baptized, kitty cat chastised. Past dudes in her life, she criticized when she cried. For that, leaving the mattress soaking wet, she apologized. Now while she rides, I'm weed toting. Oh, she gagging and deep throating. So Max Julian pillow talk? Let that nigga fellatio he reawoken. She said, Sam, near the end, she be heartbroken. We not just grinding and poking. You got my mind open. Relationship, when it's it, we were chop broken. So I sat back, rolled up, another double dutch. Did the 69 and every touch. Had I 95? That pussy was over clutch. Oh man, the pussy was potent. All those pipes and I'm smoking. With one breath, she said the kid's tongue game was outspoken. Bismillah, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. I'm somewhere like in green, over the words of Clarence 13. A killer like Hitler with a little mustache. A mustache cast ass like a passive Steve Nash. Off the glass, it's not a Maya. The style should be a Maya. I'm dunking on Tim Duncan. Yeah, I guard the net harder than Kevin Garnett. I'm such a triple threat. MJ with the 4-5, he don't play. Come out here all day, like when you crossed AI. Excuse me, I got it backwards. So I'm in the tournament with George. I'm on the Georgetown like Bulldog, getting it like a Villanova. I'm something like a 4-leaf clover. I see you walking the door. Call me later if you wanna hit for sure to be a dog and treat you like a bitch. This is the son of Sam, like a bitch. I hear her barking again. Go tell her friend. I swear from every hair, my chin can chin. We cannot begin. With the slang that swing like Clubber Lang. I'm vernacular spectacular. I'm Marvin Hagler. My style just keep on jabbing it. Underwater with Ali throwing uppercuts. And the kids said enough. I hop, the kid don't stop. This is like Dapper Dan, giving Dapper Dan.
Give it up for Sam Cooke.
All right, Sam Cooke.
All right. Yeah, that was Harlem, no doubt. All we need is someone to say, Don DeMarco, right?
I know you got it.
Okay. Over the weekend, I was, promoting the event, going to different places, and with my DJ. Give it up for DJ Baby D. Right. You know me from Red Lobster. I Baby D going hard body. He asked me to come out to one of the events he was doing. They was playing some music on 125th in Park, so I came out and shared.
and promoted the event. And I met a young lady there, okay, and she was very enthusiastic. And she wanted to do a poem, and she wanted to make sure it was okay, you know? And you know, I like enthusiasm, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Poochie Crew!
I also make jewelry, chakra healing stones. I'm into mental health awareness, so you guys can check me out at Diamari Stones. Diamari, Ziamari _ stones. Okay. And the poem I'm doing today is called Roses. Nothing too long. Roses. Not all roses are the same. Every thorn a prick, red drops, no rain. The difference in each thing. Beauty bears a little pain, a little differently to you bring. But I know, not all roses are the same. Each one picked for another's phase. The difference in each shade doesn't make them any more or less appraised. Doesn't make them any more or less appraised. Favoring those that have had a great loss or gain, no one reason is the same. Each one still cut short, a beauty so vain. Roses. Thank you on Instagram.
You know, the courage to share your stuff in front of people you don't know.
I want to thank all of y'all for being yourselves today, and just for having that courage of just saying y'all's truth, like just speaking your words and putting it where it needs to be, in the atmosphere, in the air, in the universe, with each other. We're all here for one another. Nothing on this earth is here for itself. So like, with that, thank y'all for being here.
Sister said nothing on this earth is here to be for itself. That's a quotable right there, okay? You might have said that shit. All right. You might have said that shit. Okay. All right. Word. All right. This next sister I'm gonna call to the stage. I've had the pleasure of meeting her here, attending the open mic that happens here every other Tuesday. I find her so enthusiastic, you know, the way she giggles when she's doing her poems. I just know it's coming from a real place. So, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jay!
Hi everybody!
Hey!
How we feeling? How we doing? Good. That's what we like to hear. Alright, so this poem is called The Talk of Wanting Me. It's actually brand new. I wrote it 2 days, so forgive me.
Fresh PCs!
Alright. I asked if you wanted me. And while I could see with my own 2 eyes, the answer was anything but yes. Still, you said, let's be clear, I want you. So I let myself want you like I thought you wanted me. Convinced myself to be precious and available. Artistic and never comparable to who you really wanted. But how could you want her and want me? I see we're nothing alike. You see, most people really do have a clear type, like I really enjoy black men and dipped out only once and said never again. I have every bit of cognizance that I want you. But wanting you was never in question, it was always wanting me. It was always being actually free to make the decisions that a man makes when he's listening to a woman he's ready to have and one day hold hold of you to lie so well. To convince yourself that you feel I'm more than just fun. And to friends, I promise it'll only be that a quick conquest in one, and thinking that I just want one night, and then a walk to the car, drenched in nothing like love and early morning sun. I know that wanting me as a whole wasn't the original plan. Wanting me as a whole was.
Let's get it.
Okay, so we'll bring it back one more time. To convince yourself that you feel I'm more than just fun, and to friends, I promise that it'll be that, a quick conquest in one, and thinking that I just want one night and a walk to the car, drenched in nothing like love and early morning sun. I know that wanting me as a whole wasn't the original plan. Wanting me as a whole was to shove your ego down into and spring forth a whole shower of compliments and convincing that you're more than just a man wanting to drown in me. Because you're stuck now. And I told you this. Wanting me is a game like no other. I don't hide, nor duck, or cover. I do not ride like a lover, but like a woman who knows there's a woman at home, noticing that you're coming home later than usual. I know you're wanting to rain down on me. But I was raised to always carry an umbrella and a spare set of feelings for throwing away and distraction from my sleeve where my heart used to be. I know that you're wanting me now that you know you cannot have me. Now that you know there's so much uncharted territory, storybooks have been written of me before. Of the beauty that found a beast but left him tasting creation under his tongue forevermore. Behold the perfect villain. An unsatisfied craving when you're unprepared for dating, or to hear the tale of wanting me moving through your body, having you waking up and waiting for the chance to read me again.
Do you want to know where they can find you?
So you guys can find me on Instagram at SellMeKisses. That's SELLMEKISSES. No underscores or hashtags or anything else. That's it.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yeah, my DJ, he just gave me the mic. I'm still hands-free. I'm just gonna place it down. So if you want to use the mic, you can. Okay, but I'm hands-free. I need my hands-free. Okay. Hold on. But that's right. That shit was nice.
The mic sounds nice.
Right while I can, I want to shout out a brother that's in here that has put me in many positions to win financially. His name is Barry from Word Stop, man. Love you, man. Okay. Those Word Stock festivals in the early 2000s was all of it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Think Woodstock with pumps. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This next cat I'm gonna call to the stage. He was a regular at my spot at Red Lobster. He's a powerful brother. He's a revolutionary. You know, he make you want to grab the gun. I don't know what I'm not sure what he gonna do, but it's gonna be that ooh-wee. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Rising.
Hey, how
You understand? That's my name, okay? So your birth certificate. Oh snap, what's up, my brother? Woo! This has been a crazy 2 kind of years, huh? Yeah. Damn. Crazy, inconsistent stuff. So you got a DJ. I'm Rouse's son, you know, and I make shirts, you know, like, you know, America runs on racism. See this right here? Like the Dunkin' Donuts, America runs on Dunkin'.
Oh shit.
And systemic racism has to go. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna live together like everybody say we're supposed to be the melting pot, that shit gotta go. I think we gotta clean out all Congress and go clean it out. You need new blood, clean it out.
Right.
Get them out of there. Republican, Democrat, we don't care. Get them out of there. You're not our people no more.
Right.
You're a reptile now.
Right.
You're a bot now.
Right.
Right? So you gotta go. I think there should be a system that if you don't do what you're supposed to do in 4 years, you get the guillotine. Right? Then things will change, right? Right? Or when the cops beat you up, you have access to their pension. Right? Right? You sue their ass. Make the nigga your butler. Please roll up this weed for me, sir. Right? No, I'm not a comedian. I'm good. Could you play brother? Hey, DJ, baby. On the wheels of steel. Could you play Pick the World Up, drop it on the head?
Can I have the name?
Lil Wayne.
Okay, what's the name of the song?
Pick the World Up.
Okay.
Okay. Little something I wrote. Here you go.
I hope I got it.
Lil Wayne and Eminem.
This is crazy. Pick the world up, drop it on your head, you know that one? Right. I know that one. Yeah. I want to get your blood boiling. Stand a sword. You got to get it cracking right now, you know. Yeah, so in the meantime, how y'all doing? I believe sure people got to stick together, you know what I'm saying? You my group, stick together, all these tall motherfuckers, huh? Looking down on us, right? Transform Voltron in this mother, you know what I'm saying? You know, this whole social distancing has really got us on some other stuff. Like I went to this club a few weeks ago and people were so happy to get out. They was willing to do anything. It was like circus acts, all kinds of stuff. I'm like, damn. I was really lonely with this little break I had. That's goddamn. People, I mean, you know, I was talking to a girl, she was telling me that, you know, her father was a pastor, she's a good woman, you know, and I was like, I'm really feeling her. All of a sudden they play, and she just threw it up, and I was like, oh damn, it's kind of confused. I don't know. Hey, you can't find it?
Give him a minute. You got the.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't see it in a while. So yeah, that look good tonight. Y'all look good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look good. You know.
Yes. I was sure that
the only thing this pandemic did was basically make everybody look like Mortal Kombat characters. Sub-Zero win. Grandma, that you? Sub-Zero win. Flawless victory. Comedian. Please?
That's Sub-Zero, that's right. Finish him. Finish him.
You still need a moment, because you need a moment. Let me just say stuff right now. You do acapella?
This is the national anthem if it's said
This is ZoEz. ZoEz got jokes, but right now, this is not a joke. I'm here at reality. That's right. This is reality. I'm here at the Hexagon. This is ZoEz got jokes, and this is real. I got my man standing right next to me. Bless God for this king. He was just spitting some bars, some words. I can't even repeat. I can't say it frontwards, backwards, and sideways. But this is the man. He's going to introduce himself to you. His name is Smooth Baby. That's with the B, the A, the B, and the I. Smooth Baby. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh man, my name is Smooth Baby. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I'm a spoken word artist. I like to call my poetry ghetto gospel.
Ghetto Gospel. And how'd you come up with that name, Ghetto Gospel?
Ghetto Gospel is inspired by Tupac. Tupac used to have a publishing company called Ghetto Gospel, then he changed it. But Ghetto Gospel is basically the artist that Tupac is. He speaks conscious but ignorant at the same time. So that's basically what my poetry is. Conscious but ignorant, so I can stay in touch from where I'm from.
Thank you. And Smooth Baby, are you from Long Island, Rikers Island? Are you from the Bronx?
From the Bronx, the BX, boogie down all day in America. You feel me?
Representing from the BX. And how long you been doing the spoken word, my brother?
Spoken word I've been doing since 2015.
Since 2015. There you have it right here from Smooth Baby. And Smooth Baby, you have anything, projects coming up? Any new things coming up you want to share with us?
Of course, I'm dropping my second book, which is called Inner Peace by Smooth Baby. I'm also dropping the third book, which is called Girl on Your Lock Screen by Smooth Baby. I also got my own pair of sneakers out called Ghetto Gospels. I got a poetry team called Street Prophets, and I also started my second season of my podcast called Hitting Lines Podcast, where me and my co-host Kenny Sings is on it. So that's everything I got coming up right now, as of right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is busy. This king is doing things. This king is doing his thing. Did you hear all those things he said he's got going on? I can't even repeat it. He got sneakers coming out. This is his third book. This man is doing things. So ladies and gentlemen, get in touch with him. How do you get in touch with this?
You can follow me on IG at Smooth Baby. That's SMOOVEBABII. Easy.
And Smooth Baby, when are you here again at the Hexagon? Please tell us.
I'm here again next week, which is October 5th, I believe.
October 5th.
I believe. October
Sunday. He's thinking about it. He may not be sure.
The doors open at 6. The show starts at 7.
Doors open about 6.
The doors open at 6.
The doors open about 6.
The show starts at 7.
I was making sure everybody heard. I heard. Okay. Thank you, Smooth Baby.
Thank you.
Continue to do what you do, my brother.
I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you.
Feel like I hit you the wrong night. Goddamn, it's the wrong time. I didn't say it, but I just went mine. Even if it's only one time. Look at the punchline. It's gonna be there in crunch time. Remember December until lunchtime. Back then, the working is still 1 9. Look, girl, get the things with the whole lunchline. Skip class, get down, get it up real fast. She need to act the teacher for a whole roll fast. She's last, come on. She almost let your ass go right there. You said, girl, you're much too fast. Start to cry, then you see him a roller, and a baby you over. How we get to that? Now we at this. How you acting so brand new? Shut up, man. Tell me why you acting brand new. Tell me why I wanna see you on the river, then through the boat, flavor night. Let me show you like this. Come on, kid, I'll play. Now do the road, I like every single. But the matrix and hill toes, I can't move it. That mean that you can. I move left, right, front, back, show yourself. You gotta tap like I do the running man. If she running right back, I don't understand how she tick tock, like that. No bus stop, no hot like that. Yo, stop, like that. Hit it with the soldier, tell her turn around, do the round, super soldier, out, do your tricks. You can't do it like this, pretty good. I said everybody in the party, the floor and grab somebody. I wanna see what you can do. I wanna see you. Everybody in the
ahead, show me what you're aiming for. I wanna see you. We the ghost said, we doing music. Thank you, man. We the ghost. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Hexagon. We appreciate y'all. You can find me on IG, on SoundCloud, on FB. My name is PRETTIG, double OG. You can see me. Never bang. Kick the down. Like Jack. That's that. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all.
Pretty good. Mike Mezzl and the Votes. Give them some more love because they killed it. Okay, they literally brought the house down, man. Oh my God. God damn.
Ain't no Wi-Fi in here?
Yo, he killed me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with Pretty Good. Pretty Good, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm pretty good. I'm really good. I'm pretty great. You really ain't. Nah. What's up, Zo? I'm good. I'm good. I'm home.
Okay, pretty good. Where are you from and where can we reach you at?
I'm Harlem. I'm Harlem. You can find me on IG. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. You can find me PRETTIGOOD. I am pretty good. The letter M pretty good on Instagram. I'm pretty good. You can find me. Just type me pretty good. Pretty with an I. PRETTI. No. Okay.
And Pretty Good, thank you for this interview. And what you gonna do here tonight?
Oh, I'm gonna do a couple of songs. I was supposed to do my Brand New. That's brother Earl favorite song, Brand New. You know, and then I got a song called Love and Sex. I'm gonna sneak that one in there. Got 2 million views right now. And I'm gonna do a dance song. Everybody, you know.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Pretty Good. Thank you for your time. I'm standing here with Tiny Tim.
What's up? How's it going?
Tell us a little about yourself and what brings you out here tonight.
So I was originally born in Jamaica, Queens. Right now I live in Morgantown, West Virginia. But I'm back home actually from a 1-month trip to Israel. So I'm here performing in my city. You know, I'm here for a couple of days and I had to give a show for the people tonight.
So Tiny Tim, what do you do? Do you do poetry? Do you do rap? Do you stand on your head? What do you do?
I'm a rapper. I make trap music.
Oh, he's a rapper. He makes trap music. So you trap people? What do you do?
I make music that you play in the trap, you know? Like, originally it started as just like a side hobby, and I was an actor. My original training is acting. But as I got through college, I realized my heart lies in music, and I could use acting, you know, to my advantage to do the music.
Tiny Tim, thank you for your time. We appreciate you. And what can we look forward to anything you got coming up?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I just dropped a song called Curry featuring my boy Stanza. It's on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music. Check that shit out now. We got some crazy stuff going on.
Where can we find you at real quickly?
Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming platforms, and on Instagram, Tiny_Tim, TIMB.
Thank you, Tiny Tim.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I'm here with Lakeisha Baker. And where are you from, Lakeisha Baker?
I'm from the Bronx, Boogie Down.
Boogie Down Bronx. And what brings you out here tonight?
Actually, I was here last week, and I was just loving the vibe, and I learned that there was like a site, or there was this tonight's poetry session going on. So I was definitely interested because I have some material that I wanted to share. So I reached out on Instagram and found Brother Earl, and he was just like, if you can make it there on time, early rather. So I made sure I was here early, and I was able to take the stage.
And how long you been doing the spoken word?
It's been since 2015. So it's been some while, yeah. I took some time away from it, but I'm back.
So I see you handing out cards. You have something coming up?
Actually, so I self-published a memoir in 2015. And since then, I've since done an audiobook, and now I'm trying to get that out, and of course starting my podcasting. So it's more of just, I wrote my journey, sharing my life story with others, and just spreading some type of hope.
Sounds like a bestseller. Sounds like a bestseller, Miss James. You keep up the great work, and I'm glad that we was able to meet. And listen, where can people find you at?
I'm on Instagram at author_diamond613. If you are interested in the book, I have a website. It's www.adiamondintherough.co. The book is also on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
Great, great. We need to read more. Thank you, Lakeisha James.
Thank you.
I'm here with Syra Moss.
Syra Mayat.
Syra Mayat.
Yes.
Thank you for the correction. So, Syra Mayat, what brings you out here tonight?
What brings me out here tonight is Brother Earl and all the talented beings that's out here, the open mic. I love what he do. I'm always supporting him. So that's why I'm out here, Let's get it. I also have a business, Carbonated Remedies. I am selling Cmos. It's strawberry Cmos, organic, wildcraft. And the fruits is organic. I got mango flavors, blueberry, watermelon, whatever you want. I'm here. I'm for my community. I'm out here. I'm healing the hood, and that's what it is.
So, Syra Mayat, quick question. What is the importance of Cmos?
The importance of Cmos is that the body has 102 minerals, and Cmos has 92 that the body needs. Or don't quote me, because I've been drinking. So probably about 98.
Cmos? You've been drinking Cmos?
Yeah, I drink Cmos every day. But down here I'm supporting Brother Earl, so they got the bar, so I've been supporting. So, I've been drinking some margaritas, but Cmos, the importance of Cmos is a mineral that the black body needs, and it pretty much do its job for every other things that's operating in the body. So just not along with Cmos, I also do elderberry, black seed, and a lot of other things that incorporate the carbonated body that's going to be remedies to our body, because the food, the DNA is in the food, the information is in the food. So when we eat the foods that's plant-based, that's to our body, we activate ourselves and we get the information that we need.
Thank you. That sister is preaching knowledge. Get with her, Miss Mayat.
Yes, Osira Mayat.
Where can we find you, Miss Mayat?
You can find me on Facebook at Osira Yed. You can find me on Instagram at I am Osira7. I am _Osira7.
I don't know what she's going to do, but she's here, and we're going to see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise again.
Excuse me, because I'm extremely fucking nervous. So I'm still working on my fifth chakra, which is a third chakra. So I'm still working on how to translate and express my feelings. See me, I'm dripping. I'll support though, I got you. I love crystals. Alright, so I'm going to start off with a poem that I wrote. And then I'm going to jump into, I'm a Pisces sun, I'm a Gemini moon, and I'm a Sagittarius rising. So, I like to do my music, I like to write poetry. I also sell Cmos, I sell mango and strawberry Cmos, wildcraft Cmos. And you can find me at Carbonated Remedies on Instagram, and you can find me at I am Osira on Instagram or Osira Yen on Facebook. So let's get it, right? I can't hear myself, y'all I'm talking a lot. Alright. All I need is one mic. One mic. So let's get it. Right? I hope y'all heard everything I was saying. I repeated a little bit. You can find me on Instagram at Carbonated Remedies if you want Cmos and any other herbs that's for the complicated body. And you can find me on Instagram at I am Osira for my personal page, and on Facebook Osira. Alright, so this is a poem that I wrote, inspiring by a picture that I posted on Instagram. So it goes, sister, can I lift your crown?
when you feeling down? Can I create space so you can change your sound? Can I be true, highest? Can I be my true highest self without feeling imbalanced? I know we evolving, so my character is styling. My mind flows like water, but when it's drying up, will you be that barrier to fill my water back up? Sometimes I'm not always in a high vibe. Would you still ride with me through the dark? Or do I have to stay one way so your energy can spark? Feeling my most at this peak, I sit still so my answers can release. You know, so that's just it. I am a sorry. I started writing poetry when I was 13 years old. So I thought that I could express that, you know, and let's get it.
It's okay.
Everything's short, even my rap is a little snippet. I do all types, so I got many alter egos, so I do all types of music. You know, so this one is, you know, from my beauty alter ego. It's not really too much on the conscious level.
I got bad news for you, sister. That folder, that file, that song you said, no good.
Can you get it yourself?
I tried to give it myself. No good. They got a block on it. And my pool doesn't have that song.
Do you have something where you can connect to the phone where we can play that?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. So fuck it. If they hip hop over the radio like that, they check. I need a deal. Someone to invest. After that, everything is actually just taken to the next. One mic. Let me start over. Right, let's get it. Like I said, I'm extremely fucking nervous. So, know that. Alright? So I said, y'all ready? I said, coming in the game, I'm trying to slay the rest. If they hip hop don't hooray like Nike, I check back in the dope, someone to invest. After that, everything is obsolete. Let's take it to the next. Feel like coronavirus, all the tickets on course. Chicks acting like they on, but they know when they on. Gossiping that shit like you talk too much, and we won't stop. Nah, I'm like, I got 24 like a shot clock, and you only get so wet that you don't need an archive. My sound banging out your boombox. And I'm riding in the West trying to be big as Tupac. Even a clone couldn't copy. I'm too fast and furious when Diesel couldn't stop me. Yo necesito mi dinero, papi. Yo necesito mi dinero, papi. I got my last on, fast cars. Shining like a crystal. I'm stuck. Never thought I'd make it like Diddy. I had to take it. Put the difference in the bowl. Mix it up, I had to bake it. Put my name on some. Trust me, I'm annihilating. And I can't fix it. My name get wetter than a lake. And with the smoke, deep and down, take it.
You gotta love it. I mean, is there anything better in the world when a grown-ass woman say some ish erotic, right? Is there anything better in the world? Okay? A grown woman can recite the alphabet erotically, okay? All the dudes in here be like, yo, son, the way she said B and C. Yo. Crazy. Hey, it's for real. That is Queen Energy. I'm telling you, okay? If she can be, and when she get to pee, LMNOP. You gotta love it. Okay, hopefully we have figured out, we have got the sound together for the sister, for Angelic Creations. And it's catching me off guard because I thought she would have done Acapulco. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, I thought she did some Acapulco-ish and she got some, she got Baby D going like
in his analog files the fines of music, yo. Like, got him in his analog files. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't understand. What's really good here? Okay. You ready now? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Angelic Creations.
Available on all platforms right now. Can I hear it, baby? Can you take that back and can I hear it?
Get your hand up, buddy! Released body cam video.
Everyone, the video we're about to show you is disturbing. An unarmed black man is 41 shots. Turns out he was unarmed, he was reaching for a wallet.
The question is he safe anywhere? Black men seem to be in mortal danger. No matter what they do, say, or wear, or carry in their hands nowadays, I felt threatened. I thought he had a weapon. Seems to be a response from all of them. On scripture verse, tattooed on the brains, only to leave blood stains, removed by a can of Coca-Cola. It is time I break the blueprint down. Or shall I say the imprint of his pants? His way of creating life. Yes, his stroke, his coat, his swag, his touch, his laugh. Don't you see? This is no joke as I break down his sports. Another distraction and tactics created was for you.
Thank you.
Now you know we have ball, basketball, football, and baseball. MTV and the DJ ain't together right now, so we want to take it back. You were just supposed to cut it off when I was on acapella. It's a whole other thing. So peace and blessings to you all. First of all, I want to give a shout out and love to all my sisters that I haven't seen in a long time. Big shout out to Brother Earl. Big shout out to Sally, my sister Yala, D Black, and all the other people that are here. So I guess it is true. Sometimes you just go a cappella. So what I'm sharing with you right now is for all the kings in the building. Where my kings at? I said, where my kings at?
I am Osira Mayette, and we are watching DjmarioTv.
I'm standing here with
Brother Earl.
So, Brother Earl, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and this whole production you're doing tonight?
Well, I am a poet, born and bred in Harlem, and I just felt the need to do something to support the culture. There's a number of artists that have not been able to perform because of, you know, these restrictions and COVID and stuff. So I just wanted to do something for the culture, and so here we are.
So Brother Earl, when did you get started doing the spoken word?
Well, I guess what I would first say is I'm a first generation MC. I said yes, yes, y'all back in the day, and after you get grown and finish college and just start doing the grown stuff, sometimes the word just comes back to you, and I just found myself using life experiences, struggles, and situations to write poetry. And about 25 years ago, it just demanded to come out, so here I am.
There you go. That's history, and that's college with a C, not a K. Yo, Brother Earl, can you just give us just a little something?
Okay. The ghetto, where dreams get deferred, but prison sentences never are. Everybody's a superstar, known near and far, pushing an exotic car, parked in the projects at his mom's house, and his spouse has 2 kids that ain't his, one on the way that might be. And his child
by a chick he don't have much to say to, and his oops baby by yet another chick he don't have much to say to, while they're raised by many men always in a different way too. The most confusing 24 hours in the hood, Father's Day, sad but true, the ghetto where drug dealers on the auction block, I mean corner block, selling rock but really waiting to be sold, street icons until the judge erases that eye, so as a con you serve time. New world order, indentured servitude of the mind, the irony of being a con, you was convinced this was a way out, a conspirator to your racist genocide, condescending to look you gave to brothers who work real jobs, now contrite cause your sentences don't run concurrent. And me, my conceptualism of the ghetto is hell. We are born in bondage and breastfed sin, but it's never too late to be what you could have been, and though we run in a race we were never meant to win, the means to our end is re-examining how we begin.
Now that's Brother Earl. That's a real poet. I asked for 2 lines and he gave me 20 times 2. There you go, Brother Earl. Great job. Continue to do what you do. Where can we find you at, Brother Earl?
On IG, you can find me on IG at The Real Brother Earl. That's The Real Brother Earl. The same way your mama taught you how to spell. Okay? You can get updated on all the things that I'm doing.
And that's real, because I've contacted Brother Earl on IG, and he contacts me back. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
I said, I got a question for you, Ladybug. How do you withstand? In front or behind your man? Are you treated unfairly because of your red skin and your sexy black dots? You know, as an African American woman, I'm constantly putting you spot. Are you the mother of your earth? Lying on your back to give birth? Is it sometimes hard for you to smile? I mean, have you ever had to breastfeed and raise a white woman's child? Oh! You know, our ancestors have been carrying the load of America in her belly since the beginning of time. And African American women should absolutely glorify. Now, Ladybug, let's get deep. I said, Ladybug, let's get deep. Have you ever been raped, scorned, chastised, criticized, dehumanized, terrorized? I said, have you ever been raped, pinned, scorned, chastised, criticized, dehumanized, or terrorized? You see, no other woman on the history of this planet has gone through what my ancestors gone through. Ladybug, have you ever been disrespected, called out your name like bitch or hoe?
Who you calling a bitch?
To describe your assertiveness? I mean, do they say you're insane for using your brain? Ladybug, as ladies, can we hang? Is your world a better place for women of color? Tell me, Ladybug, because I really need to know. If so, I'm ready, willing, and able to go. You know, I saw Ladybug pulling on my wall today. And I said, hey, Ladybugs. I see y'all, Ladybugs. Y'all all right with me? Thank you you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Ray. Give it up to Leonardo. The original Ladybug. Brother Earl, no, he can't invite me no place because I ain't going to just show up, I'm going to show out. Because that's what I do for my people. So, please, it costs you nothing to follow and support. Those that do it, I appreciate it. Those that don't talk about it, be about it. Everything is Angelic Creations because you're an angel and I'm an angel. Angelic Creations is spelled with a K. My IG is KYANGELIC. I have flyers. Please come around. I'll give you one. But I'm sorry, KYANGELIC. So KY Angelic, and then everything else, all the platforms is Angelic Creations with a K. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings to all. And to those that listened and wasn't talking while I was performing. Much respect. I love y'all.
Give it up for Angelic Creations. I gotta say this. You know how you have a homegrown? Hold up. Yeah. Killing me. All right. One mic, y'all. One mic. You know how you have a homegirl that you just love like cook food and they know they can do ish that nobody else can do, okay? That's Kay, okay? She knew it was one pulling pass, but she sat there and dominated the cypher. She smoked that roast down, and you know what? And it's okay, because I love her, all right? It's all good. Now check this out. We're at the point where we're going to have the features do their thing, but in the interim, I'm going to let our DJ play about 10 minutes. I just want him to do his thing, and after that, we're going to put the features on. Is that all right, family?
That's all right.
Is that all right, family?
That's all right.
DJ Baby D, man, do that ish.
And I'm here with
Mona Bodine.
So Mona Bodine, what brings you out here tonight?
Listen, after a year and a half of COVID, I needed to come out and be with my people, poets, my hip hop artists, just be around love, because I miss y'all.
So basically Mona's saying she ain't social distancing anymore.
No, I didn't say that. I'm still social distancing. I'm just being real careful. This might be the only time I come out tonight for a little while anyway.
So Mona's making a cameo?
Pretty much for tonight, yeah.
So I heard you earlier doing your spoken word. Can you say just a couple of bars for us, please?
No. No, not right now. I don't really do poetry. I really don't do poetry anymore. I have been on, it's been a few years I haven't really, but every time, like Brother Earl said, every time I try to come out, they pull me back in.
But you did something that was powerful. I just wanted everybody else to hear it. That's all.
Yeah, you know, everybody on this platform has heard me spit, you know. So, I mean, I don't know about you.
I heard you tonight.
For the first time, right?
Yes. Yes.
You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on you can find a lot of my music on, you can Google my name, Mona Bodine, M-O-N-A space B-O-D-E, and you can find all of my music. I produce music. I'm a photographer. I am a published author. I am an actress. I am a creative arts person. I create art. And
I like to read. Can you tell me the name of your book that you published?
Oh, I have 3 books that I've published, self-published. One is called I Just Want to Say. The second one is called the G-Spot Chronicles. And the third one is called, I forgot the name of the last one.
The G-Spot Chronicles, that's what I'm going to remember.
Yes. And that happens to be my favorite book out of the three. That happens to be my favorite. It's an all erotic. It's got stories.
How's it selling?
And not like it was when I first put it out.
So we gotta pump it up. Ladies, gentlemen, get that book, the G-Spot Chronicles by
Mona Bode, Monabode. You can Google me.
Tell us your Instagram.
My Instagram is Mona Bode. Also, Mike Green Poets. I have an open mic that I had been doing for like 10 years called Microphone Fiends. We used to meet at Mocha Lounge, and then we went, we just, I'm not really,
You're a veteran.
I am a veteran. I'm a veteran. It's been a minute for me. So I'm just hanging out, supporting the young artists, supporting Brother Earl, because Brother Earl and I have done so many, we've done so many shows together in the past. So, I had to come out and hang out with everybody.
Well, thank you for coming out, Mona.
Thank you, baby.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
1, 2, 1, 2. And we are here with
Lexi off hiatus.
Lexi of hiatus. So Lexi of hiatus, what brings you out here tonight?
I came through the show Brother Earl Some Love for his poetry event.
And what do you do? Because you look like you have some type of art form within you. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I've been a dancer and choreographer and stage performer for over 15, 16 years. But for the past few months, I've been doing my own thing, doing karaoke. So that's my thing now, karaoke.
And she said this is going to be a short interview. So where do you do karaoke at in this short interview? Please tell us.
At the RM Lounge at 658 Dawson Street. That's right by 155th and Prospect Avenue every single Thursday.
And I hear you trying to bring some comedy there too.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay, so comedy and karaoke, that sounds pretty good. So maybe we can do this. So where can people find you at? Can they look for you in the streets? Where can they find you at? You got an IG or something? Talk to us.
Well, my IG is Lexi like sexy, Lexi off hiatus. Lexi _off_ hiatus. HIATUS.
You got it. Thank you.
I told you this is a family reunion.
It sure is.
Clark survivors.
Yeah.
Hello.
So,
Brother, you were wonderful.
Thank you, sis. I appreciate that, Queen. So, can I get an interview with you real quick?
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm one of Bebe's kids.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
We multiply.
I'm here with
Leon Tucker, the Harlem Diva.
The Harlem Diva.
That's right.
So, Harlem Diva, tell us a little bit about yourself. Sounds like you're from Harlem.
I'm from Harlem.
Okay.
I've been singing 70 years continuously since I was 3 in my grandfather's church on 116th Street. I ain't never stopped. I'm still here. I just keep reinventing myself like popcorn.
And I heard you in Brooklyn a couple of weeks ago. I think you were singing The Greatest Love.
I sang The Greatest Love for the mothers who started the Black Lives Movement. Prospect Park, Eric Garner's birthday, September 15th.
And you was doing something a little earlier called Ladybug, Ladybug.
Yes, we
did.
Tell
us a little bit about Ladybug.
Ladybug is just a poem about how, you had, I don't know if you ever heard it, it was like a nursery rhyme. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home, your house is on fire and your children are gone. So it's about how the mothers are grieving for their children that the police have killed. And Sister Angelic Creations wrote a poem talking about how we are like the ladybugs. We have survived all these things, and despite all the curses, all the whippings, all the scars that we have, we still rise to the top like queens. Queens that rise to the top like cream.
That's right.
And when I met those mothers, do you know what it must be like to be every day mourning for your child and still have the courage to push for justice and make the whole world fall behind you and say Black Lives Matter? These queens are amazing.
Yes.
It's just the strength that they have. It just amazes me. I mean, I've been on this planet for 73 years, and for 70 years, I've been trying to sing to soothe the souls of our people.
73 years, you hear that? Black don't crack and brown don't frown. And we're here also with Miss Karen of Angelic Creations.
Well, the thing is, this was my secret weapon, ladies and gentlemen. Like, he was gonna talk to me, and I was gonna bring. This is my ladybug, my secret weapon. So I'm gonna let y'all finish, and then I'll be back.
No, you don't be back. Don't be black. Stay right here.
No, y'all.
They did a collaboration earlier.
That's right.
Ladybug, Miss Angelic Creations.
She did the Black Man Has a Weapon.
Oh yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
Come on. Give us that little taste of what you did earlier. Come on.
What you talking about, Willis?
Don't hold back.
No, I'm not holding back, but I didn't want to. Hello, everyone. How are you? We're here tonight at Hexagon Lounge. We just finished performing, and I was taking a little break, but
I want to hear Ladybug.
Just one Ladybug? All right.
I can't do
Ladybug. Ooh, Ladybug.
To my ancestors, I feel in my spirit daily.
That's right. She saw a ladybug crawling on her wall today. And she said, Ladybug, how do you do what you do? That's it.
Thank you. You heard it here from the Harlem Diva and ZoEz.
And Angelic Creations, Karen Yelverton. We are working with the mothers who started the Black Lives Matter movement. We are supporting them, and we're giving them all the love they deserve for having the courage to take the strength that God gave them to move the world to come to the rescue of all our black children. Stop the middle school to corrections highway now. If you believe and you feel the pain, do something or it's all in vain. Peace out.
Let's get a picture together.
3, 2, and relax. Thank you.
Thank you.
No time for the stress. Doing what I'm staying true, but I still got time to flex. I'm to the job, I'm watching me, listen, but I know that she watching me. Listen, my cousin, I know that he watching me. Told me that we fake. They gonna stop me. I be thinking this shit I'm taking. This is all the things that they are making. This is your nice and you're right. Everything so I'm making promises. I know she waits in the sky. I be taking the back up for paper. I couldn't let it make it. It's for me. But I feel I don't make a like this shit. Think about all of the time that I wish. So that's why I'm patient. This is the patient. Running a million, they ain't gonna business. All of my problems, I'm still in the business. Now people see that I'm just
And we are here with
Young Jay.
Young Jay, tell us a little bit about yourself that we probably don't even know.
I'm from the BX. I'm 26 years old. I dropped the album. Find a Way has gotten 14K on YouTube, 14K views on YouTube to be exact. And I make my own shit.
The music you hear and the people you hear in the background are cheering for Young Jay because they know he's hot. He's hot like fire. So Young Jay, you do this song called I Will Find a Way. Tell us a little bit about that song, I Will Find a Way.
Well, originally Find a Way, I made it before the pandemic hit. It was just a track that I was keeping on the side, because I was working on some other projects as well. So when the pandemic hit and, everyone was forced to stay inside their houses, I just asked a simple question on Instagram. I made a poll on Instagram and I was like, I haven't dropped music for a while, so y'all would you like me to drop new music? And then it was like, hell yeah, drop new music. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna drop something this Friday, and that happened to be Find a Way. Everyone reacted to it so positively because it's about making a way out of nowhere, So it's like everyone liked the video, so it was like I'm really happy for the success it's gotten, and I'm really grateful, so because being a rapper like me is like, it's kind of challenging, trying to cater to what the people like to hear. So, and staying positive, so it's all about that positivity. You feel me?
Young Jay, I Will Find a Way. And Young Jay, where can people find you at?
You can find me on Instagram, YoungJ94, YUNGJ94, all in lowercase letters. if you want to connect with me, just shoot me a message and we'll go from there, bro.
Thank you, Young Jay. And before you go, you have any future projects coming up?
Not at the moment, but I would like to tell everyone to check out my album. My latest album was called Low Key Celebrity. It's out everywhere on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere. Just type in Low Key Celebrity, Young Jay.
He's working on stuff. This man is busy. 26 years young. Let's take a quick picture.
Really write a song. Can y'all really hear me now? Man, I've been through the pain, but I never play a game. Make it thunder, make it rain. I be chilling with a God. I be chilling with a demon. I be chilling with these angels, and every day they beaming. They don't mean I'm Morgan Freeman. I think about it, stay leaving. Every day gotta rap now. Everybody stay scheming. Everybody talking way back. Red Zone, that's a Maybach. Make it rocky, that's an ASAP. Go back, that's a way back. Everybody wanna bring it back. Make it flow like a D-Black. Wu-Tang worth a D-Black. We got like D-Black.
And we are here with
Black Rose.
And
at your mama's house.
Your name is?
Your mama. Nah. Mezzl.
That's Mike Mezzl and that's Black Rose. Black Rose, tell us a little bit about yourself that we don't even know.
Master painter, 13 years in Harlem, born and raised, R&B singer, songwriter, collaborator with a lot of different businesses here within Harlem and the tri-state area, you know, all 5 boroughs. Most critically acclaimed debut for the artwork is at Minton's and Cecil, which has been opened over 100 years here in Harlem. You know, I deal with mostly the creative base of a lot of prominent black business here in Harlem. Definitely open to business with everybody in Harlem, but you know, we definitely gonna make sure our people got what we need. You know, we here.
That's Black Rose talking to you. He's using words that I can't even spell. Critically acclaimed. That's deep. You tell the brother is educated. And now we're here with Mike Mezzl. Mike Mezzl, tell us a little about yourself that we don't even know.
Harlem, Lincoln Projects, then raised in Queens, Brooklyn, Brownsville. Shout out to all my Brill brothers. Rest in peace to J.O., Songless, your boy Bron. Now I'm in the Bronx, chilling like a villain. All that. Shout out to Prospect and all that. Freestyler, songwriter, ciphers. You know, at that time I used to battle rap, but I just watch battle rap. I'm a fan of battle rap. I got Uno right now on YouTube, on Spotify with Nate the Great, and we're dropping our project this Friday called Go On and Piccolo by me and Nate the Great. Saturday is DJ Skit's video shoot. So yeah, I'm working, man. I'm working. You know, freestyling, writing songs, all that, man. But I will always be a Harlem. Lincoln Projects all day, every day. BX, all that. New York shit. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell Mike Mezzl is a rapper because he thought he was doing a concert. I just asked for a few minutes. But we're live with Mike Mezzl and we're with Black Rose. Where can we find you at, Mike Mezzl?
You can find me at your mama's house, but on SoundCloud, FB, Spotify, Mezzl, Mezzl, or Mike Mezzl the Gold. On Facebook, Mezzl. You know what I'm saying? Just Mezzl. It's like Double M without Rick Ross on the label. Still Double M. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike Mezzl. And Black Rose, where can we find you at?
Find me at Taking Harlem Back Forever on the gram, man. Flat out. Shout out to DJ Mario, man, and it's Black Rose for sure. Yes. We're now rocking out with the best DJ Mario.
I'm standing here right next to
Blue, a.k.a. Brad Bathgate.
So, Blue, what do you have in your hand? What's going on with this?
These are my books I self-published. This one is called Don't Beat Your Children or They'll Turn Out Like Me. This one is called Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. This one is called Corner Stores in the Middle of the Block. And this one is called Pretty Ugly, a Harlem Situation. And these are my books. I self-published them. And I just go out every day and sell them.
So Blue, question. What created something in you to make you become an author?
I don't know, they say if you have voices in your head, you're a lunatic. But if you write them down, you're an author.
Wow. And Blue, how long have you been writing books?
I've been doing it for like 20 years now. 20 years. 20 years.
20 years, and he just showed us.
I got a barbershop right there on 144th and 8th Avenue. It was called Uptown Cut Masters. And I used to work in there, and when it was slow, I used to write this book, Corner Stores in the Middle of the Block. And then once I finished publishing, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna quit and start selling my books. And I just walk up and down the street every day selling them. And that's how I do it.
Hey, Blue.
Yes, sir.
How can people get in touch with you?
I'm Brad Backgate. I'm Brad Backgate on everything. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Brad Backgate. Google. You Google me, I'll come up.
Okay. Thank you, Blue.
Hey, thank you.
This is Mona Baudet, and you are watching DJ Mario TV. We are in the mix.
And we're here with
Angelic Creations.
Angelic Creations. And I met Angelic Creations in Brooklyn at an Eric Garner event, and she was phenomenal. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you so much. We actually met before that at Red Lobster.
Oh, we did?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
all right.
at Brother Earl's event. And we're at another Brother Earl's event. But the last time we reconnected was at Prospect Park for celebrating Eric Gardner, September 18th. Was it the 15th? 15th. And so I'm a poet. I work with the youth as well. I have a nonprofit and a for-profit organization, and ultimately I want everybody to be able to reach their visions, dreams, and goals. Now, how you go about doing that? Well, reach out to me, Angelic Creations, and Creations is spelled with a K. And we connected, and I look forward to, working with you on some upcoming things as well.
Now, this young lady is phenomenal. Can you please just give us a little bit of what you do? Please, grace us with this. Please, Queen.
You love doing that.
Yes, I want to hear it. I want everybody else to hear this.
All right. So the Black Man Has a Weapon. It's available on all platforms now, and I'll give you a little snippet. How about that? The Black Man Has a Weapon. The question, is he safe anywhere? Black men seem to be in mortal danger no matter what they do, say, or wear, or carry in their hands nowadays. I felt threatened. I thought he had a weapon. Seems to be the response from all of them.
Our queens have been holding us down, and with that piece, y'all gotta get it. She has a book out too. See, she's been holding back. Sister, please tell us about your book.
Yes, everything is available on Angelic Creations, and Creations is spelled with a K, so that's ANGELIC, and Creations KREATIONS. My Instagram is at KYANGELIC. It's so crazy when you got to do all these different things, right? But please support, and don't talk about it, be about it. I have books available. I work for the youth. We have events coming up, and I'm looking forward to putting together a tour so I can go ahead and showcase this amazing talent that is here in New York City.
Angelic Creations, she is powerful. I heard her. She made me want to run through a brick wall and fire. She is all that and then some. Yes, check her out, y'all. She is that.
Yes, and I just want to say I'm a vessel. So at the end of the day, it's the ancestors that have been here that have been able to pave the way for me to be here to do what I do today. And we are living in the times where we never thought that we would see. I don't mean to get off topic, but at the end of the day, vaccinated or unvaccinated, I just encourage everybody to do the research. I want to really give props and shout out to those that have been spreading the word and information, but trust me, this is nothing new. Pay attention to what's going on because it will affect you and you and you and you.
That's right. You heard that. You heard that knowledge. You heard that. That's Angelic Creations
with a K.
Okay.
Just go down one man deep, and that I'll be right. Shoot anybody on the street, they ask me, these niggas like me, yes, it. You get very quiet, know this. I'll be exterminating all of these roaches. They keep in fear, they sweating their shirts on so yeah. Cause they know that boss and drop. They need some lotion. That's why I look for holders, look to the coldest, look to the oldest soul. Someone who's chosen not to be open to this broken mold. Someone who acts when we all fall asleep, where we go? That's the type of girl I want when we on
this real strong. So if you don't mind.
And we're here with
Tiny Tim
and
DJ Skits.
So these two gentlemen just performed and they did a phenomenal job. And we just want to just share with you what's going on in Harlem, USA. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Tiny Tim.
A little bit about myself. Well, I already said where I'm from, Jamaica, Queens. So I was really inspired by, living in that area growing up. The New York sound. I like to rap on a lot of drill, so you could look forward to a lot of drill music coming out from me, and also a lot more spiritual directed music. A lot more clean stuff because I just did a 1.5 month trip to Israel, and I realized I had to adapt to that environment a little bit. So I really had to test myself and make some clean music that talked more about spiritual stuff and like reaching your goals and wanting to be the best person you can be, rather than the stuff I usually rap about, like the girls, the sex, the parties, the drug. So now I know I can make both types of songs. So you can look forward to more like spiritual, clean stuff coming out to show like the new side of me.
Great.
Yeah.
So spiritual. That means you're gonna take us to church, huh?
To synagogue.
Oh, to the synagogue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we can go to the synagogue. Pass around a collection plate.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Stay right here, DJ Skits. This is a member of the Ghost.
How you doing?
About yourself.
So I am a legally blind rapper, producer, mixing engineer. I actually mix for this guy right here. I'm actually his manager.
They're cheering for DJ Skits and Tiny Tim. That's who they're cheering for.
Yeah. So basically, I have a album that I'm working on. It's called Risen. Hopefully it'll be out by December, if not January. But I'm very excited about that. Like, I started this project when I first started rapping, which was, I would say, 2018. And revisiting ideas and songs that I've written got me really excited with everything. So, yeah.
DJ Skit said he is legally blind, but he is doing phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. That's right, you heard it here. DJ Skits, where can we find you at?
You can find me on IG, on SoundCloud, on FB. My name is DJ to the SC to the HI to the TZ.
And Tiny Tim, where can we find you at?
You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, every streaming platform, as well as IG, Tiny_Tim. Find all my music and updates over there. Check out the music. It's lit, and it's all mixed by this guy.
That's right. You heard where they can find him. I found him here today at the Hexagon. But we're here, and thank you for this interview, and let's just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Positive, y'all. Positive. It's so easy. And we thank you for coming. We thank you for all the entertainers, the rappers, the poets, the comedians. We thank you for everybody that came out and shared their time, the interviews. It was a good night. It was a safe night. It was a hot night. This night was on fire. It was lit. The vibe was here. So thank you again, DJ Mario. We are doing it, and we are doing it well. You can find me at ZoEz. That's Z to the O to the E to the Z. That's only 4 letters, y'all. ZoEz 7103. Or you can find me at Destination to Wellness. I sell merch like this. That's right. Karma is real. Don't get caught out there. Be good to somebody, so somebody's gonna be good to you.